Hello there, my loves. I hope you're having an amazing rest of your weekend. So I want to do a reading for you. It's a collective reading, so if you came here, you are meant to see this video. So we're going to be focusing on money blockages. What's blocking your money? What's going on with why you are not getting to where you want to be financially, where you're going, stuff like that. We're also going to get spiritual messages, because sometimes it's so important to not only forget that everything starts from source, which is us, right? So there's always something in the cards for us. So we're going to tap and see what's going on with that energy. I'm also going to look into love, but not on a bigger scale. So if you want money and career, let's get started. I love you, my loves. Let's see here. Please hit the like button. Okay. All right. So I am going to start off with just seeing general money for you. What's going on with you? Okay, with your money and what you could possibly be doing right now. So, Holy Spirit, my angels, my guides, please give us a very clear message for my collectives with their money blockages. For money blockages, we want to see, Spirit, what's blocking this money and what's going on. So clear messages, Spirit, clear messages. All right. No, you're in the right direction. Whatever you're doing is working. I feel like you may have something that you are trying to change the trajectory of. I don't know if it's in regards to your career. Some of you could be thinking about working for yourself, or leaving a job, or resigning or retiring to really focus on doing what you love. But not all of you are trying to quit your job. Some of you like the traditional jobs and all this, so I understand that. So let me see what else is going on here. You could be trying to save money. So I don't know if you're just cutting back on maybe eating out. So you are in the right direction, and you might be trying to eat healthier. Okay, so that's good. That's good for you, for your mind, for your chakras, right? You gotta eat right. What you put in your body also produces what you bring out. So, all right. Some of you could be taking lunch to school or work instead of buying lunch every day. That's what you could be doing. I see you trying to save money, and you're in the right direction. I don't know what you're trying to accomplish, or if there's a goal of wanting to go somewhere on vacation, because I'm seeing this campus here. For some of you could be trying to I don't know. Let's see. Let's get in and see. Spending. Yeah. So some of you may just feel like your expenses are more than your income right now. So you could be, for some of you could be looking to, get into something else, maybe a different field. I don't know if someone here could be learning, what is it called? Chat GT, whatever, I forgot. GPT. Okay, yeah, Chat GPT, AI. There's so many things out there now. So many new professions are being created right now, right? Because of how we're getting advanced in software. So some people could be taking some Google classes, tutorials, Udemy. People are not going. The people that I'm picking up on, you may be an adult trying to go back to school, but I don't see you doing like spending an exorbitant amount of money on student loans, because I just see you making some good decisions with your money. So whatever you're doing, you could be paying for it cash, hence we have spending here. So you may have some additional expenses because you're trying to maneuver into a different field, or you're trying to get an opportunity to work from home, and so maybe you could be taking a non-traditional route for your education, right? You could be going for your bachelor's, your master's, or even your doctorate, or you just want a certificate, right? You could want that A++ certificate, because maybe you're trying to get into software. I don't know. Some of you could be trying to get into, let's see, payday. Yeah. So you are waiting for that payday. I hope this is not a payday where you spend so much that you don't have anything. I don't recommend payday loans. No, nada, no. Okay, those are very high. They have a high interest that you don't want to put yourself in that predicament. And for some of you that have apply for payday loans before in their past, you know what I'm talking about, right? So no, you don't want to go there no matter how hard things get. I say continue to apply your savings the way you've been trying to save. Okay, let me see here. Let me have more card spirit. Okay, good. Some of you could really be going to school, or your child could be going to school. I mean, some of your children could be graduating from, middle school to high school, or senior school or whatever. Some of you, your kids could be coming from kindergarten, going into grade school, right? So there's some changes here that are happening. I mean, most schools they just closed anyway, so that is almost obvious. But there's something here your child is going to in the next school season. I see them doing something, maybe a sport. They may want to join a new sport. They may want to play football. They may want to skate. They may want to play tennis. There's something here your child will be getting into in some type of activity. Okay, this could be you too. You may be doing something new as well in the fall season. So let's see, benefits. Some of you are changing employment. Okay, some of you could really be changing employment, because benefits do change when you change employment. For some of you, you could be going from a union to a non-union in terms of your work. For some of you, you're going to work in HR. I don't know if you already work in HR, but you may be working in HR dealing with benefits, like pension plans, what do you call it, succession plans, on how people move within the company. Some of you could be dealing with, health insurance, parental leave. You could be helping employees, on these benefits, maybe teaching them or training them. There's an aspect of HR here. Okay, so some of you may be in HR, or you could be working towards being in HR. Okay, all right, let's see here. Let's have more. And some of you will do well in HR, okay? Some of you would do well in HR because, with the payday here, some of you may like payroll. There's so many things that you can do. Some of you have a new position that is entry level in HR that you will be getting. So if you have been focused on that, you will be getting that job. We have cryptocurrency here. I don't know if anybody is an investor. So I see you, learning more about crypto. Maybe you were out of the game for a while. For some of you are brand new traders, or you're brand new investors. So you could be looking in different markets, including crypto. So you could be looking at stock options. You could be looking at futures, forex, right? Things like that. So yeah, high index items. What else? Okay, well, that's good. So it looks like what you're doing, it looks like a lot of it, you're in the right direction, because whatever you're doing here, sometimes you may have to spend money to make money, right? So there is a sacrifice that you are doing here, but you know that is going to pay out on another day. It's going to pay out. So you are not giving up. Okay, you're not giving. Some of you could be new content creators. You could be or you're trying to get into being a content creator. I'm saying that too. For some of you may want to work for yourself. I did see that. Some of you work for somebody and you also work for yourself. For some of you if you don't have another source of income, I see you creating one. Hence we have entry level here. Okay, so that's good. That's always good. Another form of another stream of income has never hurt nobody, right? All right, let's have more. Vacation. Yeah, so you'll be able to afford a vacation. Maybe some of you are overdue a vacation, or you've been planning on going on vacation. Now if you look at this picture, in the vacation picture, this person is by themselves. So some of you could be planning a solo trip. You could be going somewhere by yourself. In other words, you don't really want see, this is why I started this reading this way, because I felt like if you're here, most of you are probably focused on themselves and your money and your wealth, your income. You might not really be focused on love a whole lot. Not to say that you don't want it. If it comes at your door, sure, you're probably going to consider it, but it's not something that you're going out there, chasing, or you're waiting. I don't see waiting energy in regards to love. Here we have follow-up. Some of you could be in therapy. okay? Or you may be considering going for therapy. You could be consulting a counselor or an advisor. There is something here. Some of you, you need to go and follow up with your doctor for your health. I don't know. Yeah, maybe you may have a doctor's appointment that you may have missed or whatever. So yeah, okay, let's take a look and see more money and career in general, and then we're gonna get into love. I'm not gonna keep this reading too long. All right. Some of you could be thinking about afterlife. Yeah, I don't know. So you're thinking about leaving a legacy. Some of you have a legacy that you were left by your own parents, and you are trying to get that. You're trying to get that off the ground or something. There is a blockage in your inheritance, or somebody's trying to block your inheritance. We're going to work on that. We're going to get into tarot and see what these money blockages are and all that good stuff. Right now we're just looking at the things that are the energies that I'm picking up, people that are planning things, people that are doing things right now. I see an energy of going from being a procrastinator to being a doer, because there's something that you are letting go. But we're gonna take a look at that, because why I'm saying that this card right here talks about changing things. It talks about spells, because J.K. Rowling, I think that's the lady that's wrote that show on magic spells. I think they're British or something. I forgot the name of the show. If you remember, write it in the comments. But if you came this far and you're seeing this, please tell me what that show is. I always forget it, but I used to like it actually. All right. Okay, let's see what else. What else is going on? Some of you could be doing spells as well, because you need the spiritual element even in your success. You need the spiritual element. If you don't have the spiritual what's the word, if you don't have the spiritual link, let me put it that way, because everything is energy, including what you're doing here. What you're doing here is for your highest good in terms of money, because you are using money. Money wants to be used by you. You don't need money. Money needs you, right? So there's something here that you are doing in terms of, some of you could be doing magic spells. Maybe you had stopped doing that, but maybe there's something here. You're working on yourself, even if it's affirmations. That is because that is a form of, I cannot. I feel like I've been running. I don't know if some of you have been trying to make it, and it's just been not failing you. You're okay. I don't see you being uncomfortable. I don't see you suffering. No, I see you just trying to get somewhere, like just that one video that goes viral, right? That one moment you get that promotion, that one moment where you're recognized as the world champion, something like that, as the world's greatest. Some of you, you are very determined. There's something about a Leo energy, but I haven't gotten into tarot yet, but I feel like a determination, because that's a fiery energy. Somebody's passionate about what they're doing or what they're about to do or what they're getting into. Okay. Yeah, someone here could start wearing hats. Somebody could start wearing hats. Someone here is also a person of many hats. Someone wants to start designing hats. I see somebody wearing a denim hat. Okay, we have someone. Yeah, I did say that. Look at this. This card is Susie Ullman, and it says personal debt is a free education in finance. Right? Personal debt is a free education in finance. When you teach yourself things about your own personal debt or about money and things like that, you are also improving other areas of your life without you even knowing it. But anyway, talking about free education, that's what I was talking about initially. I feel there's somebody who wants to go back to school, but they're not going the traditional route of going to a 4-year college, whatever. Some of you could be past that. Okay, some of you are taking bits and pieces, so maybe you could be going for certification. I don't know, but I do see somebody also that could be in law, or they're trying to go to law school, or they just got into law school, or they enrolled in law school. It's never too late. If you're thinking about going to law school, go to law school, because I see somebody here making lots and lots of money. I don't know if you want to be a family attorney, an estate attorney, divorce attorney, or even criminal justice. Somebody here could have an element of a private investigator. Maybe you're a private investigator and you're thinking of changing your job. I don't know, but look at this. You will be very stable. We have Warren Buffett here. Some of you could really be getting into finance. Okay, some of you could be going to work in finance, or you will be doing a lot of financial stuff, and you will be responsible for a lot. Okay, because we know Warren Buffett is not worth a little bit. So some of you are going to make it. You're also going to be getting into philanthropy. That means you are going to be charitable. You're going to be giving, which is a very queen of pentacles that I'm picking up from. Even a queen of emotions, which is a queen of the Queen of Cups, yes. All right, so I don't know. Some of you could be getting antsy about how things are about to unfold, because you know you are going to be responsible for a lot. And being with so much responsibility also means so much money coming towards you, okay? All right, so let's take a look and see your money blockages. What's blocking your money? What's really blocking your money? What are the money blockages here in this situation? What are money blockages? What's blocking your money? Whoever is watching, let's take a look. What's blocking your money? 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands, you are a wounded warrior, but you keep going though. I like that. You are very protective of what you have created. And whatever is being thrown at you, you are defending yourself. Look at this. Whatever is being thrown at you, you are sending back to the sender. You're returning it back to sender. That's why it's not touching you. You are just, right now, it looks like that's all you are doing. So once these energies go away, or whoever is sending you this negative vibes or energy, after you've really there's a stage that is required of you. I'm going to see, because we're going to have advice from spirit. There's something here that is required of you. It looks like your hands right now are fighting. So you're fighting off, warding off negative energy. So I don't know if you are doing, like, affirmations that say, what can I say? Then okay, let me think. You're going to be doing affirmations that are opposite of what it is that you want, which sometimes works, but in law of attraction, right, you believe in that thing being already in existence. So I don't know if you guys are also putting things in the future and they seem to never come. So if you're doing your affirmations, you're going to have to speak as though you are already where you need to be. Okay. All right, I don't know where this is coming from, but spirit, okay. Let's have more blockages. So some of you, your hands are full, or rather your subconscious believes that you have people that don't want to see you succeed. You may have evil eyes. So if it gives you any pleasure, burn sage, Palo Santos, bathe in salt water, or if you have a hot tub, get into your hot tub and relax and just make yourself feel nice and work on you. Those energies continue to elevate. Those energies will soon be so far away from you, they're not going to even touch you. Now your hands are going to be free. You're not going to have to be fighting, because I feel like subconsciously you are fighting against people to where you're trying to go. Maybe there were people that did not want to see you succeed, so they never gave you the promotion that was due to you. You were never paid out of class when you work more than you was required of you. I don't know, there is something here that is happening. So let's see another blockage. The Hermit. Okay. Oh, another blockage. We got two things here. A King of Wands. A King of Wands and a Hermit. You have somebody around you who acts like a King of Wands. We're going to see what this is talking about. Okay, I think I know it. Never mind. Let me tell you exactly what I heard. Because when I saw the Hermit, I said I knew it. Some of you, you need to speak up on where you're trying to go, what you're trying to achieve, what you're trying to do. Talk to people. Some of you, you could be very introverted, but where you're trying to go, you are going to be required to be public speaking. I don't know if you are in the public eye, and you will be having these meetings where you're going to be cheering, because the King of Wands, you see how he's sitting, they run, they're leaders, okay? They're leaders. Some of you are about to get into management. So if you want to be in management, some of you, you have to take that initiative to put yourself out there, because you're going to be very known, and you got to step outside your box, step into the spotlight, because you're about to take a leadership role here, okay? Some of you, you like to go into hermit mode. That's fine. You can, when you're at work, do what you're supposed to do. They're going to see you, and they're going to, all this is going to be removed. So the blockage that I'm seeing is just you opening up more when you're in the workplace. The hermit, you can always go hermit when you get home. You don't have to talk to nobody. If once you're home, you're probably not getting outside again, right? So, but it's a peaceful place to be, absolutely. But when you are here, when you're in your workplace, put that cape on and own it, because it's yours. You have something that is coming in here. Communicate your vision. Talk to somebody about something, about where you're trying to go, about what, the bigger picture. Your vision can actually help somebody who is always going to remember you, whether it doesn't happen now, but in the future someone will think of you and be like, you know what, that person, I love how they think, I want to hire them, right? So there is a thing about networking for the future, okay? I don't know if that makes any sense. So there is an element of networking for the future. All right. Okay, now the blockages. We have seen the blockages. The blockages are some of you need to put yourself out there a little more. And I know you do have the wounded warrior, which kind of like says it all, because your energy feels like you are fighting energies, or you're trying to fill people out, such that you are so a bit closed off, that such that people don't really know, where you're trying to go, what you're trying to do, what your goals are. Yeah, some of you, they may feel like you are happy where you at, okay? So they may just see you costing or being on autopilot. Express your desire to grow, to desire to I talked about succession. I talked about human resources succession, about how they plan where this organization is going, or who is going to be who. In the next quarter, we should promote this person. They put the money aside for the budget and things like that, right? And if you're not putting yourself out there, no one's going to remember that you want anything, or you want to grow. So they probably would not put you in a succession plan. So just make sure that you are talking, and you are talking to the people that are going to help propel you. I'm not saying kiss ass. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is be open with people, talk to people, network with people, go to things. Even if you don't drink, go to those after hours things, after work thingy. Look at this. This is the bottom. 10 of Cups. You will be happy. I mean, some of you're married to your job, or you will be married to your job, because you're about to fall in love with what you're about to get into. You're going to fall in love with whatever business or whatever thing that is coming towards you. You're going to be content emotionally with your success. Oh my God. Congratulations. You have a great, amazing career ahead of you. Whatever you're doing, continue to do it. It's working, okay? It's working. Let's get into love a little bit. I mean, I didn't really care to do so, but because love can sometimes also, finances and career can affect our love life, right? So maybe some of you put love on hold, but let's see what Spirit has as advice in overall, in general, okay? Whether it's in love, if love comes up, so well and good. If not, if you're finding yourself in retreat, then so be it, But let's get 6 cards here from Spirit. Let go of control issues, okay? So some of you are about to go into a place of authority, a place of that is going to give you a lot of masculine adrenaline, right? So that's high way. You're gonna be a public figure pretty much. People are gonna be looking to you and towards you, but make sure that whatever you're doing, don't bring that energy at home. I see somebody trying to work so hard to be more in their energy, which could be that, which is a balance really of the feminine and the masculine. However, here when it comes to this, it looks like you're going to be you're going to get into a bit of your ego a little bit, and you're going to have control issues. And ego is not a bad thing. You can have a healthy ego, or you are supposed to have ego, right? You are supposed to have ego, but it has to be healthy, or it has to be better than, the bad ego. I don't know what I'm talking about. Romantic feelings, yes. So you do have love coming in, but I feel like it's more after you've gotten all this situated. You have career and money that is coming in, that is looking great. So I feel like you are focused on that more than love, but you do give your relationship a chance here, and you could meet somebody that you're getting to know, or you could be you could be flirting with somebody. Give me one more card, Spirit. Yeah, but you find that this person, you will have a lot of heart-to-heart conversations with them, and their romantic feelings here. Okay, so let go of control issues. Some of you may make more than your person, but a substantial amount. So maybe that's why the let go of control issues is there. I don't know if there is some form of manipulation because somebody has more than the other. I don't know what this is talking about. But anyway, soulmate. Some of you have a soulmate that is in your energy, that wants to talk to you. Okay, so you need to let go of control issues. I don't know if it has anything to do, if it's tied to money and career, because me wanting to do the reading this way was kind of like, okay, all right, let's just do it. But I don't know if you have somebody in your workplace as well. Some of you may work with your person or something here, but maybe you're not focused on that right now. You're focused on you, and that is good. That's the way to be. But I do see you traveling by yourself here, so I don't know what's that about. But I'm going to leave this reading here. I love you, my loves. I hope you have the great rest of your weekend.